Hello, testing, testing. Testing microphone. Okay, I think it's good. Hi, good morning, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Today's a chill day. We are going to be making a 3D tic-tac-toe game. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, we're making a 3D tic-tac-toe game. First, I'm going to start off with the modeling part. So we're going to make the O model, the X model, the platform, and then we're going to do some spinning animations for when we actually put it in a game. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm planning to make a 3D tic-tac-toe game in a browser with JavaScript. It's going to be different from conventional 3D tic-tac-toe. In regular real-life 3D tic-tac-toe, you have this platform and a bunch of pegs where you can slide the X's and O's on. I want it to be like gravity defying. In this format, you have to follow the laws of gravity. Like your first piece has to go on the very bottom. You can't start off on a like top piece, you know? You have to let it fall to the ground. So it's more like 3D Connect 4, but 3x3x3. Yeah. I want it to be like floating in anti-gravity, you know? Yeah. Okay. Let's start then. I'm just realizing that the modeling for this should be like pretty easy. Maybe I can spend more time on textures and stuff. So first task is modeling the O. I just need a sphere, don't I? God damn. Mesh. UV sphere or icosphere? Alright guys, we're done. Should I spend more time on perhaps texturing it? Fade smooth. Hold on, what even is the resolution of this UV sphere? Ring 16, segments 32. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I think, yeah, we're probably fine with this resolution. Fade smooth. Maybe I want to texture it. I want it to be kind of spinning when it's floating on top of the platform. And for this, we should maybe do... I have this plugin right here. I have no idea where I got it from. I kind of forgot. I thought it was Polyhaven, but then the logo looks different. Yeah, it gives you some textures, which is very nice. So this should be a kind of a lighter wood texture. Kind of like that. You can just drag it in here. Hello? Oh, it's downloading, okay. So can I just drag it in? How does this work? Right click from menu. Click drag from here. Oh. I have no idea what that just did. Did that do anything? Oh, it did do something. Okay, we have our wood texture here. It doesn't look very woody though. It kind of looks cardboard. Can I see what my shading network looks like? Okay. Oh. Oh. Do I have like... Okay, I only have one wood texture. I thought I actually dragged like 10,000 wood textures. I think I wanna undo this. I want a shinier wood texture maybe. That's like more glossier, perhaps. That looks pretty good. Wood. wood. Or is it because I'm using Icosphere? Is Icosphere not very, like, UV friendly? What the heck is this? Should I switch to... Yeah, what the heck is this? Should I switch to the other sphere so that's more UV friendly, so that it gets textures on more easily? Let's X this out for now. Mesh. Icosphere? Holy, these are triangles. Is this what I want? I don't think triangles are what I want. Okay, let's do a test. Maybe make it more high res. X, delete, mesh, Icosphere. Let's make this subdivisions, make it 4 maybe? 3? Okay, 3 seems good. And then we'll drag our wood texture on. Okay. Shading. I don't think it dragged on still. Smooth. Shade smooth. You know what? The previous serum is better. Delete. Can't believe I'm spending so much time on a sphere. UV sphere. Maybe I need a better texture. Wood. I just need a light texture. Like a lightish glossy texture. Maybe this one? Shade smooth. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. I'll take it. Nice. Can I make the grains bigger? Because I want this to be... I want the impression that this is smaller, so that's probably... Okay, these are all the textures. I probably want the scale to be different. Okay, so I probably want to decrease these, right? Decrease. Decrease. Does that make it smaller? I think it does. What if I make it bigger? I'm assuming making it bigger scales the UV map up, so it covers more of the texture. Yeah, okay. Let's do 0.2, maybe 0.2, 0.2. Yeah, okay. That looks good to me. 0.1 maybe? 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Okay, I like this. Sick. Also, should I make this to scale? Maybe I'll worry about that later. I realize this might be a 2 meter wide sphere now, based on Blender units. It's fine. Okay. This is our little sphere. Move it to the side. How do you move in Blender again? Oh, okay, here. Next, we'll make our little X thing. How do we make the X thing? I feel like we can make, like, a little... We can probably start off with, like, a little cube like that. And then we extrude all the sides outwards like that. You know? Extrude this side out like that. Bam. And then in this direction, we just, you know, extrude it this way. Now it looks like a ninja star that's going this direction. Oh, I will be right back, by the way. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I forgot to mark my progress. We've completed the O button. I mean, O model. Progress bar. Interact. You guys ready for the confetti? Yay, and it froze. Fantastic. Matrix. Why does it keep freezing? I don't like that. Properties, fresh cache, confetti. Okay, now it's going. Yay. Okay, now for the X model. I feel like this is a good plan. The extruding from a cube part. Okay, let's do this. So we'll start off with a little cube. Scale it down like that. And then we'll also need to rotate it, be 45 degrees. Scale it down. Over here, we will need to scale it in the x-axis like so. Maybe about like that. Yeah. And then we'll take all the sides. Edit mode, face, like that face, that face, that face, that face. And then we'll extrude them outwards. Extrude region. How do I extrude? Okay, extrude individual, that's what I want. Do something like that maybe? I think that's what we want. I'm trying to see how much they extruded in the real picture. It's approximately a square up to this point. So maybe like this. Yeah. And then they extrude it one more time outwards. Maybe like half a square. Like that. Yeah, okay. And then they sort of scaled this inward. So it doesn't have to be too precise. I guess I'll do a transform based on normals. Control S. Is it possible to scale each of these one by one, or like at the same time? Nope, okay. One by one, here we go. Kind of pain, but at least there's only 4. I wonder if there's a more efficient way of doing this, like scaling faces individually. There we go. This face. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Part of me kind of wishes that the X legs are longer though. but it looks pretty much like the ones. Part of me kind of wishes that the X legs are longer though, but it looks pretty much like the ones in the picture. Is it worth it? No, this is good. I'll stick with this for now. But yeah, how would I increase the legs? Except manually. What if I turn on X-ray vision and I'm like, okay, these vertices here. Okay, that's not bad. I'll just snap them to the nearest square like that. You go out here. You go out here. Okay, I like this a lot better. Save it. I also need to erase all the pencil marks. Eraser. Erase all that. Okay, now time for the texturing part. We want this X to be darker so we can distinguish it from the little sphere here. And I guess more wood texture, here we come. Give me some dark chocolatey wood texture, please. That looks pretty good, to be honest. This over here was a very glossy texture, so I think I want another glossy-ish dark texture. Glossy dark texture, please. What is this? This looks like what I want. Let's drag it in here. Ooh. Also, wait, this actually looks good. Even though my UV textures are probably a mess right now. Wait, why does it actually look good? Are my UV maps not that bad right now? Yeah, my UV... Oh. Oh. I think I probably should still UV unwrap this. Okay, time for some painful UV unwrapping. How should I cut this? I should cut these like... Oh boy. How do I select an edge loop in Blender? Guess this is... Okay, this is not bad. I should cut alongside here, right? UV... Mark seam, sure, mark seam. And then over here. Select the UV edges. And then I will cut them. Jake says Control LR. Wait, what's Control LR? Control LR. Oh. Wait, what does this do? And also I can't move anymore. Oh, select linked all. Control LR. Delimit. Oh, Control R. Oh wait, my chat is really smushed. Control R. Loop cuts. Oh, loop cuts? Oh, you're telling me how to make loop cuts. I see, that's a useful shortcut. Thanks. I don't think now's the time for loop cutting though. Because I'm currently just making a 3D model. Hi. Hi Jake, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm currently trying to UV unwrap this little stupid X so my textures would show up right on them, so I need to select these edges here. Oh, the pain. Select those edges. Jake says, oh, I thought you were asking how to. Sorry. Oh, no, I was asking how to select continuous edge loops. The shortcut for inserting edge loops is also very useful though. Yeah. Dang, do you 3D model a lot, Jake? You know shortcuts. UV. Mark seam. Okay. And now I can probably UV unwrap this and it'll be prettier. So select those, UV, unwrap. And it did a horrible job. Why? Why is it so horrible? UV smart. Okay, no, not smart. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna select these faces here and this face, this face, this face. Okay, and then these faces here. And then I'll be like, I'll pull a little project from view. Yeah. Heh. That should do the trick. So that takes care of these faces. Scale these up. Move them like this. So they should be stacked on top of each other now. Okay, this thing. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I need a... So right now, the middle part is like a loop, right? There's no way to unwrap it right now. I need to perhaps like edge where nobody will see. And I'll do mark seam. And then I can unwrap it so it unfolds from here. And it can fold out into a flat plane. Jake says, I dabbled in it a bit, but I'm not good at it yet. Oh, so you're just like me. I dabbled in it too. Yeah, I'm not good at it either. I know in general what tools there are, but yeah, I'm like a programmer who's not good at the language. UV, unwrap, please. Did this do anything? This did not do anything, did it? Hello? Oh, here. Why didn't this do anything? Oh, okay. UV unwrap. Oh, it did it. Okay. We're cooking now, boys. Yeah. So all I have to do is probably scale this a little. Scale, and then X, so I can, you know... That should be the right shape, right? That looks like about the right size. Whoop. G. Okay. We're cooking. And then the actual X's are huge. Should I make them smaller? Prado1199 says, what are you doing? Oh, I'm 3D modeling a 3D tic-tac-toe set. I want to make a game out of it. Have you ever played 3D tic-tac-toe? My cousin once gave me a set, me and my brother. So I'm gonna make this smaller. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, basically there's a platform here, there's a bunch of pegs, and you can put the X's and O's down, and it's kind of like tic-tac-toe, except you can connect 3 in different dimensions. I want to make it so that, well, the problem with 3D tic-tac-toe usually is that you have to abide by the laws of gravity. You can only fill up the bottom rows first before moving on to the top row. You can't start off with like a center move like people usually do in tic-tac-toe. So I want to make a 3D game that's like anti-gravity 3D tic-tac-toe where you can put your pieces wherever. I think that would be cool. Also, how do I select? What? Oh, there we go. That should be the right size, right? More roughly. Looks nice. Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, this should be the... This texture looks pretty to scale, actually. I want it to look pretty small. Okay, okay, I dig it. Okay, okay. We cooking. Next up, I just want to make the platform here. Okay. So I'm just gonna move the X, the O. Y is the... Okay, let's go to modeling. Maybe layout. Okay. I'm gonna move these boys just upwards. Global upwards. Okay, so this should be... This whatever platform should be enough to fill like 3 of these in a row. Where are you from? I'm from... the west side of USA, California. Oh yeah, I forgot to update my... Check this out, I have confetti, because we reached the milestone of the X. Yay! X. Jake says, hi, Proto119. Wow, people getting along in the chat. I like it. Okay, now for the platform part. The platform should be pretty easy, right? It's just a little square or a cube. So I should just do like a mesh cube. Okay. I need to make sure that I can fill like 3 of these in a row. How far are these apart from each other? Like this far apart? This far apart? Fine, that far apart. Okay, like this. Maybe I want them to like be a little bit further apart than they are in the actual image. Like that. Okay. So to scale my cube, I just need to look top down like this and be like, yay. We're having a cross-platform chat. Well, yeah, you're on YouTube, he's on Twitch. That's kind of crazy. Oh, you guys are like communicating from across oceans and across platforms. Okay, I just need to scale this down now. Scale. I'm just gonna eyeball it, probably like that, based on the picture. That, maybe? Why did they make the platform so thick, by the way? Like thicker than a phone. Maybe because they want to stick the pegs into the thing and they need some room to drill the holes. Okay. They do have one really minor detail, which is like they indented this above. This really small indentation over here. I guess I could do that too, just for the sake of detail. Edit mode. By the way, you guys want to hear a funny story? My brother recently, he gave me a gaming chair. My family, we're kind of frugal, so we sometimes do this thing where when people throw their stuff out on the streets, it's garbage, we pick it up. Well, he found this gaming chair, and he gave it to me. It's a pretty nice gaming chair, I'm sitting on it now actually. It's like, it says Respawn. You just look backwards for the logo. It's very comfy, way more comfortable than my deteriorating chair. How do I scale this thing inwards? Inset faces. It feels lonely here on Twitch. Yeah. Well, I am a pretty small streamer. Okay, wait, how do I do this inset face? Oh, nice. Did I actually inset it the first time? Oh, no. I got it the first time. Okay, I'll just push it in like this. Is that enough? Or like that? It's really subtle, actually. I feel like that's enough. And then I just gotta, yeah, lift it upwards like that. Just a little bit. Just enough that people will notice it. Yay. Is that too big? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Yeah. It's a tiny bit lonely at YouTube. Are you guys the only people here? I can't see the view count actually, from my perspective. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Oh yeah, the gaming chair story. My brother gave me a secondhand game stick. Hey, haha, wood texture, connection reached, successful. Hi, I'm back. I have no idea if I'm still on the same stream anymore. Hi. Oh, okay. Looks like my internet's back for whatever reason. Hello, if you're still here. Again, I have no idea if I'm on the same stream. Okay, I will continue. This wood texture looks pretty good. This part looks horrible though. Hold on, give me 1 second. Am I still... Oh, you came to Twitch. Nice. That's understandable. I just had a crash on the YouTube side, I think. Hi. From the YouTube. Are you Jake? Hi, Jake again. Okay. Some of these USBs look kind of ugly. I want to cut it. How will I cut it? It's a good question. Glad you asked, Jake. But you totally didn't. Well, yeah, how do I do this? So I should... Can I auto UV unwrap this? It kind of feels like all of these should be its own thing. I'm trying to think about... Maybe I'll cut it like this way, and then I'll unwrap it like... Yeah, I'll cut it like here on this edge over here, and then I'll open it up that way. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Cool, okay. It'll be similar to... Oh, Jake is still here. Oh, it's the other guy who came. Hey Jake, he came to visit you. That's pretty sweet. Oh my gosh. That's pretty sweet. I'm a minute behind. Okay. I'm gonna start cutting up this board. Karate chop. Oh yeah, I was talking about my gaming chair. I think I got disconnected. When midway through the story. Okay, so select the edges here. Select that edge, that edge, that edge, and now cut this boy up. Mark seam. It's Mark Seam, not Mark Zuckerberg. I am Prado1199. Oh, welcome. I knew it was you. Well, you kind of said it was you. UV. UV, clear. Oh wait, UV, Mark Seam. Okay, so now these will be separate things. And then I'll just cut over here. Like that. UV, Mark Seam. And we should be good, right? So I'll just do a little UV, select this thing. Wait, this thing. This face right here. Actually, they're already pretty well UV defined. Okay, I just scale this up like that. Put in the center, perhaps. Now select this. Scale it up. Put in the center. Oh yeah, I was talking about the gaming chair. This story's been going on for like 10 minutes now. Okay, long story short, my brother gave me a gaming chair that he picked out from the street. It smells like somebody spilled all his man juices all over it. It's really smelly, kind of. Good chair nonetheless. But I was able to wipe it down with some alcohol tissue / pads, and it smells odorless now, so we're good. Still kind of cautious though. I hope the smell doesn't come back. Maybe that's why they threw the chair away. Yeah, it's very comfy though, super comfy. Okay, I'm gonna select everything, deselect the top thing so it's now everything. Okay, now it's just the side pieces. And then I'll do a little UV, unwrap. Well, that looks pretty ugly. Why is it so curved? I don't like that. What if I do UV cube? Oh, that's better. That's way better. I don't understand. I don't understand why it made the specific shape that it did though. What is this face? That face, that face, that face. Why is it making... Makes no sense to me. Am I forgetting to cut one edge when I'm supposed to cut an edge? I use normal chair? That's a very... Well, yeah, what is... I don't understand this edge here. Should I... I expected it to be like a unwrap pretty cleanly, like just a bunch of straight lines, rectangles on top of each other. I don't understand UV. I don't really understand either. Basically, I'm trying to unwrap it so that the wood texture goes on it very cleanly. UV. What about smart UV project? That's pretty trash too. What about just unwrap? You know what? I can probably salvage this. These should be parallel, right? So I can do a little S and then Y. Like 0, okay. Here, I'll just do it manually. S, Y, 0. There we go. S for scale. Y on the y-axis, 0. Yay. S, Y, 0. Okay. S, Y, 0. My best friend. Do you sit on the ground? Yeah. Oh, Jake sits on the bed. Wait, I like sitting on the bed too. My previous chair was super uncomfy, so I sat on the bed. When your bed is more comfy than your chair. SX0. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, boys. Oh, okay. This might be a little bit tedious. I'll have to select all these rows. Be like, yay, 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 SX0. Okay, we're almost there. We got this. We're on the home stretch. Can feel it. Are these intersecting? Oh no, they might be intersecting, so I have to select this one, this one, this one. Yeah, they're kind of, oh, okay, this is messy. I play in Garage. I'm professional, more or less. I play in Garage. Why do you play in the garage? Is it because you don't have enough space in your room? SX0. Okay, now I'm kinda... Whoop. SX0. Oh my goodness, no, this is not right. Okay, to be clear, this is supposed to be on the right side, I think. SX. Wait. SX0. Okay. Okay, last one, last row. SX0. Yay. Oh my goodness. GX. I'm just saying the keyboard shortcuts as I type them. Okay. Now our wood texture should be way better. I feel like the grains are going the wrong way. Should I rotate it a bit? Professional gamer on Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, Wi-Fi is better in... Oh my goodness. Rainbow Six Siege, I actually have not heard of this. I don't know why I was imagining like a like a Candy Crush vibe game, because there's the word rainbow in it. Oh. Wait, are you actually pro? Like you get paid to play games on Rainbow Six Siege? It looked like some shooter game to me. Like very difficult game, tactical shooter, strategy video game. Look for Spompin. Spompin? Is that you? Oh, is this you? On your feet. This is you? Stompin? Wow, you're like huge on YouTube.
Let's get inside.
Do I have some huge YouTuber on my chat right now? Oh, it's not you. Stompin. Oh, who's Stompin? Is he one of the top gamers in Rainbow Six Siege? Deselect that. Deselect that. Okay, I want to see what happens if I rotate this texture. Rotate like 90 perhaps. Let me rotate again, 180. I also just realized... Oh wait, hold on. This... Yeah, I also just realized that the reason the textures don't look right is probably because this is so elongated. This is supposed to be pretty flat. At least vertically. So I should bring this up like G, Y, like that. These also need to be spaced out more evenly. Like, dang, what is this? Maybe bring this out to the side like that. G, oh. X this way. I might even split up the UVs in half too. You know what? I might do that. You know what? Maybe that's for another time, but... G. There. There we go. The textures look way better now. Look at that. Let's go. The grains are actually graining. Yeah. Even on here too. Okay, I like this way better. Let's go. Shading? Okay. I don't stream because I play on PS5. Jake says that is impressive. Wait, what's impressive? Is one of those piece of shit? Yeah. Wait, you can still stream if you play on PS5, right? But you just need like more interesting equipment. And I have bad Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, yeah. That is a blocker indeed. Okay. We need to... Oh, okay. I need to update my progress bar. Check out the confetti. We made the platform. Yay! Platform model's done. Okay. Next step. Animations. The animations are going to be pretty simple. We're gonna have... They're just gonna spin, to be honest. Is this gonna look good while spinning? I think it will. My worry is that you can't really tell that spheres are spinning, right? Because they're a sphere. What if I made the default rotation like perpendicular to, so that the grains are going upwards like that? And then it'll be easier to tell that's spinning. Yeah, okay. So rotation, Y, 90. Okay, it should be easier to tell if it's spinning now, right? Okay, now Rainbow Six Siege should also be free on Steam. It's free on Steam? Wow. Okay, okay. Cool. I think I just need to make this spin now. Animation time. Very simple animation. Okay, so I just gotta take this cube, this X over here. I can delete that, and I can be like, oh, I should reset its transformation first, at least the rotation. Object, apply the rotation. Yeah, okay. And then I can do a little rotation Z. Insert keyframe. Okay. How long should it take to complete one cycle? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. 4 seconds maybe? I just kind of eyeballed it in my head. What's 24 times 4? Gosh, I suck at math. 48, that's 2. What's 48 times 2? 80 plus 16 is 96. 96. Oh no, my math. 360. And then we keyframe that again. Take that. Oh, that is the wrong angle. Shouldn't you be rotating on the z-axis? 0, 360. Okay. Hello, 360? Do a 360, please? Oh, there we go. Yay. constant. That felt more than a 360. 1, 2. Oh wait, it is a 360. Maybe it should take even longer for a 360. We're almost at 100 frames. 200 frames? What's 96 times 2? 96 times 2. 180 plus 12. 196. Is that right? My goodness. I hate math. Oh, bye, Tizio. Nice meeting you. I'll eyeball it to around here. 196. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that seems reasonable to me. I don't like how it eases in and out. Can we have it... how do I make it, like, constant, linear? Oh, wait. How did I make this, like, handle type? Vector? Oh. Is that it? Yeah, okay. 196, and then now it should loop. 196, 196. Okay. And when it reaches... Yeah, it looped, right? It looped. So I can just play this animation forever and it looks like it's looping. Awesome, nice. This here too needs to rotate. I'll go to... I'll need to reset its rotation too, so that, because it already says 90 degrees here, which can get messy. Apply rotation. It'll be like here. It's still going to be tough to see it rotate, but hopefully the texture is going to help a little. So at 0, we're going to have... Why isn't the shortcut working? The rotating won't look different like the X. Well, there is some slight texture here. Yeah, I agree, it's hard. It's hard to see it. 196, and then we'll do a 360, yay. Handle type. Oh, vector. You can kind of tell it's rotating, but it's not obvious. Okay. Cool, I like it. I should also rename this to better names. O. This is the X. What if the O was cylindrical? Oh, that's an interesting idea. Cube. Actually, yeah, we can totally test that out. Yeah, if the X is like that, then what's stopping the O from being cylindrical? Mesh. Thankfully, they have a cylinder primitive here, which actually looks pretty close to the size I want. Alright. Just gonna move this up here. It's actually pretty close to the size I already want. Maybe a little shorter. S. That. Maybe a bit smaller like that. I can just overlay like that. Yeah, it's pretty close to the shape I want. Be a little smaller, a bit taller. And then for the default rotation, I'll rotate it on the y-axis, 90 degrees. And then I'll put it back here. Maybe I'll make it bigger too. At least on these axes. So it looks roughly the same size as this. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And then now what I can do is I can put the light wood texture on it. I think it's this wood. Ooh, look at that. It looks kind of ugly this way. Shade smooth. Okay. Yeah, what if this does a 360 too? I need to object apply the rotation, object apply scale. I can fix the texture later. It kind of looks ugly right now, especially on the sides here. But yeah, let's try rotating it. It looks a lot more clear, I agree. Why is there so many? Huh. 196. And then we'll do a little 360. Maybe a bit smaller on the sides. So that's like more square, I guess. So it says as thin as the X. It's actually as thin as the X already. Oh wait, maybe I want to... Yeah, okay, it's bigger than the X. So maybe like that. Yeah, the shape is kind of wonky, isn't it? I'll have to do some experimentation. It doesn't feel very balanced. It looks so long, doesn't it? Does it feel better if it's like a squarish shape? Like that? It feels long. Why is it so long? Okay, what happens if it does 360s now? Yeah, why is it so long? It looks like a little cork thing. Handle type vector. I think it looks alright. Oh, thank you. Do you like the cylindrical shape more or the sphere shape more? I think I personally like the sphere shape more. Also, these are overlapping, kind of messy. Oh yeah, Jake, do you like the cylindrical shape more or the sphere shape more? I think I personally like the sphere shape more. I think it's cleaner. Though the texture here is a bit messy. You like the cylindrical one more? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, we might run with this one then. Okay, I want to fix the textures here. How do I do that? Okay, the resolution looks fine here. Do I just have to rotate it a bit in UV editing in here. I imagine I just have to select these and then do a little R90, whoop, rotate, 90, I have no idea what I just did. Rotate, yeah, 90. Okay. How you like that? That looks better. Maybe make it customizable in the game. Oh, that would be nice too. Can I make this even taller? I think I need to make these this might reflect the shape more. Okay, and then these shapes might need to be bigger. I'll just do a little projection from view so they're stacked on top of each other and then make them big. Maybe I'll rotate them a bit too so they're not so like straight. Object mode. Okay, that looks fine to me. Yeah, what do you think? I think that looks fine. Okay. And then the platform needs to do some 360s too. Platform. I196. And I'll do a little 362. Okay. Yeah, let's see how the pieces look on the board then. So that's 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. Okay. One layer, 2 layers. Place one there, there. I'm just testing out the spacing. Okay, I want to parent these just for the sake of demo to the platform too, so I can test out how it looks when the platform is rotating. Jake says I gotta go now. It's nice spending time with you. See you soon. I'll see you soon, Jake. Nice meeting you too. Gonna handle type vector. That's too fast. 300 perhaps. Oh, bye Jake. 300 maybe. I want the platform to be, you know, always rotating so people can see where they're putting the pieces. Maybe 400? I don't want it to be like Your reflexes have to be really fast to play this game. I want it to be slowly rotating, you know? That seems about right to me. Okay. And then we can parent all these stuff. How do you parent in Cylinder? Let's call this O version 2. X. Can you parent them to the platform? Control to link. Shift to parent. Yeah, okay. That's nice, I like it. Totally forgot that's how you do parenting in Blender. Control to link, shift to parent. Okay, that's how it works. Shading. I want these faces specifically to be shaded flat. Is that, can I do that? Shade flat. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm not sure. I personally really like the not cylindrical, the spherical circle better. Yeah. By the way, I don't really need the, what do they have? They have metallic. Why do they have metallic texture here? Is it just a black image that they have? It's straight up just a black image. You can see the thumbnail. Alright. Roughness. I'm sure there's a more complicated roughness map, right? Yeah, there is. Okay. There's a normal map too. I feel like I don't really need a normal map for the game. It looks pretty smooth to me. It's almost like completely smooth. Okay. But hey, we completed the animations, yay! Woo! Are these actually continuing to rotate? Did I actually? Okay, they stopped rotating. The sphere is continuing to rotate though. Control E. Linear extrapolation. Yeah, okay, so it's continuing to rotate. X. Linear extrapolation. Linear extrapolation. So after this, they should continue rotating. Okay. Nice, I like it. Oh. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, I didn't do any beveling. I think it's fine without beveling, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I think it's the pieces are done. I just have to make it into a game now. Oh, something I could do right now is go to animation and actually, you know, push down all these animations. The action editor, the sphere action, O version 1, spin, I guess. I'll push it down. O version 2, spin, we'll push it down. And then X, spin, push it down, and then the platform spin. platform spin. Yeah, and then we'll push it down. Hopefully they should show up in our, what is it called? Nonlinear animation editor. Yeah, okay. Very cool. And these are all of our stored animations. Cool, I like it. And they stop spinning, fantastic. Extrapolation should be... Do they not have extrapolation? Hold. Strip has no influence past its extents. Hold the first frame. Playback. Playback, cyclic strip. Cycle the animated time within the action start and end. Clip. Oh wait, can't I just like... Playback, sync length, repeat? Oh, repeat. Yeah, like this. Okay, yeah, no need to repeat it, but I can repeat it. Okay. Well, I think we're done. Our game pieces are there. Unless I just want to bevel stuff. But in any case, I think this is good. Thanks everyone for coming. Next time we'll actually start programming the game. Alright,